Hey guys, Ken Kaplan here. This is one of the bikes from the J Wood collection, the massive collection of vintage and classic motorcycles we just picked up. This was his daily driver. This was his pride and joy. It's a 2000 Harley Davidson FLHTCUI. That stands for the ultra classic, top of the line, fuel injected. I have all the paperwork and receipts from when he bought this bike and the title. When he bought it, it had had very low miles on it, and I believe, I'm not positive, but the paperwork I had, it either bought it brand new or it had was 3 years old. But that's when he got the paperwork from Harley. It was 3 years old, so it might have been secondhand. I'd have to call him and ask him. But in any event, it does have a lot of extras on it. It's got the 1550 big bore kit, which increases the horsepower and torque. It has quite a bit of a service has been done to it over the years. So just a great riding bike. Plenty of power. It's got a custom exhaust on it. It has the stage 1 intake on it. So the intake's been opened up. The engine's been bored out with the 1550 Harley Davidson Screaming Eagle big bore kit, and it's got the exhaust. I would call that like a stage 3, and rides and runs beautifully, as you'd expect it would. It's like a big Cadillac. Has the fairing lowers, which is nice, protects your legs. One of the things I do like is he added the stock windshield's a little bit higher. He put the shorter, I think it's a 12-inch windshield on it, so you can see over the windshield. The wind blows over your head. The wind blows over your head. I had my shield open and I wasn't getting any air in my eyes. I just closed it. But it's really nice how you can see clearly. I don't like looking through a shield. Bike handles great. These are rubber mounted engines. Matter of fact, I was going through the stack of receipts he has with it. He's got over $30,000 invested up in the bike. The original purchase price was $19,500 plus financing and some extras. He had $25,000, and then all the work he's done over the years. He did drop the bike. He laid it down and did quite a bit of cosmetic damage to it. All that's been fixed. So unless I told you, the only way you'd know is the title is stamped as a salvage title. Let me open it up. But it was all cosmetic. Nothing was mechanical. Runs like you'd expect a stage 3 1550 to run. It's got plenty of horsepower, plenty of torque, shifts beautifully, clutch works beautifully, brakes work beautifully. John was a motorcycle collector. John's a motorcycle aficionado. He had one of the nicest collections of vintage motorcycles we've ever purchased. You can see the video on our channel of all the bikes he had from the collection. Just some absolutely stunning machines. Plenty of power. This is the kind of bike you get on and you ride to California with your girlfriend on the back, or solo. Either way, it has the tour pack on the back. It's got the saddlebags, tons of storage, and he also equipped it with a hitch, which is an expensive option to do. The hitch itself isn't that big of a deal. I think they're like $400, but you also have to do all the wiring for it. So it's wired for a trailer. So if you want to go cross country, get yourself a storage trailer or a tow behind tent and hit the road, bud. Now, to buy one of these new today, my friend Derek Pacheco just bought a new Screaming Eagle full dresser. He paid $50,000 for it. Even the basic dressers, it's a $30,000 machine. Over the course of the years he had it, he tied up $30,000 in this, but a new one's going to set you back well over 30 large. You can buy this one for pennies on the dollar, and it looks, feels, handles beautifully, and runs just like you'd expect a new bike to run. So it's not perfect. It's got a couple scratches on it. I'll show you. When John got the bike back from the insurance inspection, he went out and bought all the parts online because he knows what he's doing. He bought the gas tank, he bought the fairing, he bought the lower, all the parts he needed. He bought online used for a fraction of what they'd cost new, and put it back together. So there's no visible, some of the stuff was brand new, like the levers. It's got a brand new $200 pair of chrome levers on it. So it's got some real nice chrome accessories on it. I'll go over that when I park it. It's loaded with accessories, but I just wanted to show you the thing runs and rides like a brand new bike. This is the ultimate cruiser. It even has highway pegs. Check it out. Let me put this one down. The highway pegs are nice. I'm 6'2", so having that spot, see where my legs are, you can stretch your legs out. It's just awesome for the long haul. It's got the original factory stereo on it, which he demoed for me. I couldn't figure out how to turn it on, but it worked beautifully when he showed it to me, so I know it does work. The glove boxes are here, so you can store your gloves or whatever you want in there. A couple of protein bars. Just a cool piece. Has the connector for the intercom right here. Accelerates beautifully. Sounds nice. Exhaust is nice rumble. Stock, they sound like a vacuum cleaner. They're too quiet to meet EPA regs, so he put the custom exhaust on. It's got a nice rumble to it. I love it. Let me park it. I'll hop off and explain all the accessories and everything that's been done on the bike. I already went over the engine modifications, the 1550 big bore kit. I love the paint job. It's like a deep, I don't know what you call it, but it's like a green blue with black two-tone. Hear the exhaust. Has a nice sound to it. Idle's nice and low. Let me shut it off so you can hear clearly what I'm about to tell you. So, starting at the front of the bike, the whole front end has been completely dipped in chrome. The lowers, the fork covers, the uppers, the headlight shroud. It's got the triple visors with the Harley Davidson logo on it. So a lot of chrome on the front end. It's an expensive option. The front rotors have been replaced. The brakes work beautifully. The front tire looks to be brand new. It is a top of the line Dunlop, and still has the hairy nubs on it, so that tire can't have more than 50 miles on it. He just put that on. There is some evidence of the time he laid it down. He didn't replace this bar right here because really it's just a beauty mark. I actually have one of those in stock. If it's important to you, I have this bar in stock. It's like a $50 item, so, and I'm pretty sure I have the pegs too, so they're scraped. So we could offer you a set of those for a nominal fee plus installation charge. He also, like I said, he replaced this lower. He replaced the front fender. He replaced the running light. He replaced the fairing. The aftermarket. He bought this fairing. This isn't aftermarket. This is original Harley Davidson. It does have a little scratch on it, but hey, it's a beauty mark, and you're getting a bike for a fraction of what it would cost new. Also has the backrest for the passenger if you want to put that in, and some other accessories inside the box. There's a ton of storage there in the tour pack. So the saddlebags are intact and in good shape. Here's some more evidence of where he laid it down. Another little scratch right here. Now the insurance company paid through the nose for this little scratch right here, and for this, and for the gas tank, and the fairing, and the lower and the front fender. They quote these items out at new retail. So the bike actually
absurdly expensive.
Which is absurdly expensive. It came with a salvage title, but that's all that was wrong with it. It had the tank was dented in pretty good, and the fairing was cracked, and some other issues, but all that's been replaced. The stuff that he replaced, that he put on it, is used, so it's not perfect, but it matches the patina of the rest of the bike perfectly. It's an original 2000 year model, 19-year-old paint job, matches the back, so if you put a brand new one on, it would look a little weird. I mentioned the hitch earlier. We've done one of these before. These are a real pain in the ass to put on, but they are awesome. If you want to tow something like a camping trailer, or you want to tow your accessories and camping gear, if you don't have a trailer, it's awesome to have one, and it's wired up. It's a lot of work to do that. A lot of chrome back here on the hitch, on the rear brake light, on everything's all chromed out, and of course the dual chrome exhaust, Harley Davidson logo on the back, twin antennas, typical top of the line Harley Davidson, FLHTCUI Ultra Classic. So the engine runs beautifully. It has been rebuilt and has the high performance kit on it. He's replaced all of the gaskets and seals on the primary at one time or the other. I went through the stack of receipts, so this has all been rebuilt in here, and the engine's been rebuilt. So just a great running bike. I don't see any evidence of fork leaking. Again, we have a new rotor on this side also, so he's been through the entire brake system at one point or the other. So buy with confidence. This is a bike I would hop on and ride this thing to Florida tomorrow. He also did the rear tire at the same time as the front. The rear tire looks to be in brand new condition also. So $500 set of tires, $500 hitch, $500 of chrome on the front end. Add it all up. You know, it's easy to see how his original $25,000 purchase ballooned up to over $30,000, and now it's going to be sold for a fraction of what it cost new, because that's the nature of the business. Never buy a brand new bike unless you're going to keep it forever. There is a little beauty mark on the top of the tank here. There's a little ding right here, a little matchstick size ding right here. Not ding, but nick. There's a little rip in the upholstery on the seat. I'm pretty sure I have that seat in stock too. If you wanted to pick up a seat and a couple of the chrome pieces that are scratched, I have most of this in stock for this. So, and it's available all over the internet dirt cheap. So buy this bike, ride it home, take it wherever you want to. It seems to be a rock solid value in today's inflated prices. It's nice to see you can buy yourself a kick-ass bike for cheap money and go, you know, that'll hang with the big dogs on the highway. You want to go 85 miles an hour all day long? This is the bike. This is a bike for you. So I'm going to bring her in. If you have any questions, give me a call, 860-454-7024. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it. That's how we grow our channel. We're trying to grow the business. And if you are in the area, please come to Connecticut. We're having our first Brew Fest here on May 5th. That's coming up soon. We have 1,800 tickets we can sell. Last year we had 1,200. We sold out. We expanded it to 1,800. We prepay. We pay the vendors for coming here, $500 a piece. There's 40 microbreweries coming, so we spend about $20,000 on beer. So it's $40 a ticket, 1,800 tickets. So it's a profitable event for us. All the funds are going to support the museum and help us finish the bar on the first level, which we've been working on nonstop. So a lot of great things going on here. We just bought 5 picnic tables and ordered 6 more for the bike night. So I want to show you something over here. Check this out. These are we have our bike night every Friday night at the museum. Bikes and bands at the museum every Friday night. So that's a lot of fun. And then Rockstock, 3 big days. It's our music festival, music and motorcycles. Check out our Facebook page. Please go to the New England Motorcycle Museum Facebook page and like the page. You'll see on our events page, all these events are listed, and there's no way I can tell you everything that's happening. There's too much. We buy bikes. How do you think we get these bikes for the videos? If you have any bikes for sale, please call us. We buy everything from one bike up to complete collections, dirt or street, on or off road, doesn't matter. All sizes and years, barn loads. We regularly buy out dealers. So if you have signs, bike shop tools, anything, we're interested. Here's our schedule of events. This is also on our site. So April 12th, we started the bike nights. We're doing movie nights here. We're doing the Rockstock event. Then we've got some other great events coming. So please stay tuned and try to come and have some fun with us. We built this for you guys. So another big event we have coming is Mini Bike Mania. That's an awesome event. Then Motorcycle Mania is moved from Middletown to here. There were 22,000 bikes at Motorcycle Mania. We're predicting 10,000 bikes for the Motorcycle Mania, 10,000 for Cafe Fever. So if you're in the industry, if you like bikes, this is a place to be. It's where you're going to want to be, for sure. I'm going to fall over here. Hi, how you guys doing? Yeah? These air-cooled bikes don't like sitting there idling for too long. I think I'm running out of gas too. We only put about a half a gallon in there when they went through it, so you have to go put some fuel in her. If you have any questions about the bike, give us a call. If you want to take it for a test ride, please do. Come down. We're here pretty much 7 days a week. Give us a call, 860-454-7024. Low reserve on this. And sure to give you lots of years of good fun riding. So these Harleys are pretty much bulletproof, and they are rebuildable, unlike some of their Japanese counterparts. So a pretty simple machine to work on. So good luck bidding on it. If you have any questions, call us. Come check the place out. Hope to see you at one of our events. God bless America. Here. They started like